the church. Hello from Amsterdam this time. I just wanted to send a quick video update of how I'm doing. We have now finished our DTS. Our students graduated on Friday and they've all returned home safely, and we're just super thankful to have been able to close off the school all healthy and safe, and just excited about what God did. The rest of our outreach in Italy went really beautifully. For the final 4 weeks of the month of June, we were in a city near Napoli, working with a local church, and it was just really amazing what God did and the relationships we could build with this church through preaching and teaching opportunities, but as well through evangelism. One brief testimony we have is one girl that I met with one of my students. When we started talking with her, at first when I mentioned the name of Jesus, she instantly rolled her eyes and groaned in disgust, and I asked her, what is such a strong reaction? Why do you have such a strong reaction against the name of Jesus? Not because I wanted to argue with her, but just because I was curious. And this began an hour-long conversation where she opened up about a lot of the hurts and anger that she had towards the church and by people who had done awful things to her in the name of Jesus. And so we just sat and listened and comforted and encouraged her, and by the end of our conversation she said to us that she couldn't guarantee that she would give her life to Christ, but she wanted to give him another chance, and she wanted to pray and ask God to show himself to her because of the way that we loved her, and because she could see that our love for her and for Jesus was really genuine just by the short conversation we had. And so we were able to meet with her again and just talk through a lot of deep theological questions that she had, and questions she had about the church and about Jesus and about faith. And we really saw God move and soften this girl's heart, and really gained a friend in the process as well. And this was just from one evening of doing evangelism in a local city. For many other times we saw healings, we saw people, want to receive prayer and want to receive, discipleship and continued relationship. And it was just beautiful to see how God uses even such simple conversations from people who maybe, honestly, I don't always feel qualified to be the one to share, but because I'm willing and obedient, God uses that. And we were so moved by how open the people of Italy were. And so overall, our time was beautiful. We saw people give their lives to Jesus. We saw people healed. We saw discipleship, and we saw great relationships established with the local church. And so we're super thankful for our time, but also thankful to be back in Amsterdam. Presently, I am heading into a couple weeks of debrief with the school, with the leaders, and just closing off our time well, with the practicals and all of that fun stuff. And then we'll hopefully take some time for holiday and just a bit of rest after these past 6 months of full-time work. But I'm thankful and I'm excited for what God is doing in Italy, but also in the Netherlands, and I'm excited to see what he has for me next. So thank you guys for your prayers, for your encouragement. I really appreciate you all. And don't hesitate to reach out with your own prayer requests if you have anything you need prayer for. I love hearing from you guys. And I hope to see you all soon. Blessings from Amsterdam, and have a great day. Forever.